What's that word? We here. We in here. Um, Sort of the first one of the year, really the second. Glad to be here. Uh, Happy. Hope everyone made it to the new year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't gonna catch me doing all that hoopla shit for the new year. Um, some shit I feel is supposed to stay within you and your bounds. So yeah, um, that's my little situation on that. Um, I feel like coming to the year, like, don't talk about it, just do it. You know what I'm saying? On some Nike shit. So that's what I intend to do this year. But as you can see by the title, Beat Detective tonight. Houston is saying there's no serial killer, but there's over 34 bodies in the bayous. I'm just gonna ask this question because we're gonna do it the Squish Arcana way. Uh, Let me just ask this: if 34 bodies were found in a rich neighborhood, will we still be having this discussion whether it means anything that these bodies are popping up and the police department has nothing to say about it? In Houston, which is a big area, over 30 bodies were pulled from the bayous in 1 year. Um, Actually, as of the 26th of December, they found three more bodies, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, December brought three new Houston bayou deaths and revived the fear and rumors and shit like that. But the loudest response that was received was there's no serial killers from authorities. All right, cool. Ain't no serial killer. But the real question nobody's really asking or answering is why does that answer end the whole conversation? Hey, um, this is what we know. Uh, so far as I know, the shit started and got picked up by the a podcast, No Tears for Black Girls, and similar outlets. They focused on the death of University of Houston student Jade Sage McKissick. Yeah, and the rising concern in 25 about bodies being found in the bayou. Jade's disappearance was after a night out, and her body was found in the Brace Bayou with no visible signs of trauma. And police say no immediate foul play. Um, it's weird because yeah, it started with her, but there was at least 13 bodies recovered in the bayous that year, and by the end of the year, it was at 39. Right.
From September 2024 to September 2025, it was 39.
Okay. So it was 39 by September.
And all but three of them was males.
But okay, but see, that's what I'm saying. That there's a miscommunication here. Because, okay, see, the information I'm finding is this. Let me see if I can scroll to it. Get to it real quick. All right. I'm gonna skip to it. Okay. Now, this is what I'm getting. A large percentage of the recovered bodies were men experiencing homelessness and struggling with addiction or mental illness.
Yeah, they assuming that people just committing suicide. So that's putting it together as a serial killer.
Because what I collected was authorities point to several likely causes behind the high number of bodies. Homelessness and social vulnerability. Many victims were people experiencing homelessness. Substance abuse and mental health issues are frequent factors in accidental drownings and bayou hazards. Houston has over 2,500 miles of waterways, and getting in or out of them can be dangerous, especially during high water or storms.
That's what they said.
Okay.
On this one. Now, when I Googled it at work, that's how I
But
got to 39.
but do you see how information is misconstrued and it's it's the same story, but two different avenues.
Yes.
Yeah, like some shit match up, some shit don't. You know what I'm saying? But is that like what I was about to say was like these people don't have PR teams, but the police department does. So what are they going to do until they get a handle on and have an explanation for the public?
The ME is still not done finding all the causes of death.
See? And that's what I'm saying.
Because there's so many at one time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and that makes sense. Like, I mean, because what I got was 34 bodies, but still, like, that's not including the 3 from December 26th that they just found.
And it was just from September to September was 39.
Yeah, so I mean, they talking about 34 total.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? And they say at least 34 bodies were recovered from Houston area bayous. Brays Bayou, White Oak Bayou, and Buffalo Bayou. This number is consistent with 2024, which had 35 recoveries.
That's just 2024.
So since 2017, nearly 200 bodies total. City officials, HPD, and Harris County DA all say no evidence of a serial killer. Yeah. And technically, they're right. Because there's no proven link, no signature, no confirmed pattern in any of the deaths.
Okay, and then, but that's still all right. If them people committing suicide, why y'all don't have something in place for that shit?
Yeah, and I was going to get into that. It's like basically they're saying no killer is equal to or better than no problem. So no killer equals no problem, or no killer is no problem.
Or it's just too much shit going on. Y'all don't want to do your homework.
Yeah. And when officials say there's no serial killer, what they really mean is there's no single one person they can arrest. And without them having a villain or someone to place blame on, there's no press conference, no Netflix deal for a movie, no political urgency from those in power, and no funding spike. So the story just dies.
Where's Lady Bird Lake at?
Oh, I can look it up.
It's Houston.
Mm-hmm. That's where it comes from, King of the Hill.
Mm-hmm. I figured.
Austin, Texas, Reservoir.
Well, they find folks in there too.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And said over 3,000 bodies found around Lady Bird Lake since 2022.
And nobody, and that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody's talking about this shit. Like, and then the podcast and shit.
Bodies found one.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying
I found you the article that I found at work.
Okay, well, send it to me. Just send it to me, and I'll put it up here. Just email it or something. But nonetheless, all in all, systematic failure doesn't trend very well. Like we mentioned before, a large percentage of the recovered bodies were men, people experiencing homelessness, or people struggling with addiction or mental health illness. But I don't feel like addiction and mental health illness should be on the same page. I do not. Because one, I feel like is a choice, and one is not.
But if y'all still trying to identify, most of them, how the fuck y'all gonna say it about everybody? You doing it, huh? If you ain't identified everybody.
But like I mentioned in the beginning, it's because of the area that it happens in. Mm-hmm. If this was happening in a rich, affluent neighborhood, that would not be the case. It would be posted everywhere. Just like the cheese shit when it went down. Yeah, just like when cheese hit Dallas. When the white kids, the lighter hue, like Ali Sadiq say, the lighter hues. Yeah, more likely. I just gotta go on my email.
My phone just be. I still got stuff in the outbox I tried to send Dr. Johnson months ago.
Well, then yours might not work right.
Email being returned.
There we go.
So I can open all this question.
Okay, this one says when the university student Jade McKissick was found in the Brays Bayou on my birthday. Police weren't immediately sure who she was. She hadn't been reported missing 5 days. She had been reported missing 5 days earlier. Days after they identified. Now, did y'all put effort into it? Day after they identified her, Houston police said they did not suspect foul play in her death. They said McKissick Twitty had spent the evening with friends at local bars. Okay, but they don't explain why that baby ended up dead.
They make it seem like it was a Kanisha Jenkins thing. She was drunk and walked into the bayou.
You're not gonna walk into no bayou.
They said they have camera footage, nobody around her, and she just walked and was out of camera's view.
Stop that shit. Stop that shit.
You see, you keep reading.
Records provide a snapshot of how law enforcement investigates these incidents and the uncertainty surrounding them. A water environment, a high temperature, high humidity environment. I mean, we're basically a swamp, for lack of a better term. All right. So it's not too long that a body can be in water in this environment before fairly routine analysis becomes very difficult. Okay. Houston police responded to 39 incidents in which bodies were found in several different bayous between September 13th and September 20th. Okay, I get what they're saying. Well, no, that's the same thing. 39 incidents in which bodies were found. So that's the same fucking thing. Yeah, that
39 bodies cut out.
Yeah, so that's 39 before December even hit. That's 3 months before.
That's the year. Mm-hmm. It is a year, a little over a year and a few days.
But the thing is, McKissick's cause of death is undetermined.
See, that's what I'm saying. They have a lot of them out of them bodies that are undetermined.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 of the bayou-related deaths in a year-long span don't have conclusive causes of death. See, while Houston police dive team officers were searching for a missing person in Buffalo Bayou, they found a different body of an unknown person. 4 of the deaths, okay, now see, this is what fucks me up. 4 of the deaths were ruled suicides. But you just mentioned that it's hard to get any evidence from a body that's in that kind of area. So how the fuck can you rule those suicides but not the rest inconclusive? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that don't be making sense to me. How can you rule what's so different between those and other ones? Mm-hmm. Oh, one involved a man who was found hanging from a tree that was in the bayou. And his wife had just caught him cheating.
Yes. Saw that.
Okay, 60 other bodies were found in Buffalo Bayou and 9 were found in Brays Bayou. 5 were found in White Oak Bayou and 4 in Hunting Bayou. 2 each in the Halls and Sims Bayous and 1 in Horsepen Bayou. Of the 39 bodies, 3 were women, including McKissick. Now, that makes sense. Okay, 3 out of the 39 were women. Okay, now we're going to go back to this part. All right. If the victims aren't valuable to the system doesn't panic. That's not conspiracy. That's
you notice they didn't say how many of them were African American?
Yeah, that's sociology. You know what I'm saying? That's pure sociology. And it's also the media problem with it. The media only knows 2 modes: either nothing to see or make it a huge panic. It's a serial killer. You gotta get some new security systems and shit. Yeah. But reality lives in the uncomfortable middle. Like, let's talk about urban neglect, or however you want to put that shit. Homelessness, pipelines, waterways, drug policy failures, and just dangerous infrastructure all around. Men falling through cracks doesn't get clicks. And plus, fear sells better than the police department and the DA taking accountability. And silence sells better than complexity because they don't have to be at fault. Oh, you and both. I'm just gonna say this. I'm focusing on this part because I feel like it's important, and I am a male, and I feel like women sometimes get mentioned more than us, even in the same situations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say most most of these deaths aren't murders. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that.
Possibly.
It possibly, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, whatever you want to say. But they aren't random either. They're basically showing you the end results of when you have no safety nets in place in your city, when you have no mental health access in your city, no intervention strategies in your city, and no urgency to fix the problem.
Biggest history then.
Huh?
Biggest history then.
Exactly.
Now you know what I wonder? Okay, if it is suicide drug stuff with these folks, how many of them are veterans probably?
Yep. How many of them got turned away from the VA?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What was their occupation before they went homeless? What happened? Who are they? Did I talk about that part either? We'll put the names on these folks.
And it's like it is like this. Men in these situations, whether it's becoming a civilian after being in the armed forces, military, what have you, like it's just like you getting dropped off from that goddamn blue motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they just give you a little bit of money and tell you to figure this shit out. You free now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter which way you look at it, it's the same situation. Men are expected to figure the shit out. And when we don't, we disappear. Literally. Into bayous, reclude, and you know what I'm saying? Into statistics, into footnotes, into articles, and
jail.
There you go. Recidivism. So it's like, I feel like they don't even care that it's happening because no one is making it known. You know what I mean? Like they are trying to prevent lawsuits at this point. That's really all it is. It's preventative measures of mass panic, what they think is mass panic, and lawsuits. Because if this becomes a pattern publicly, it opens doors to infrastructure liability, internal affairs, showing that all their policies and shit are failing, holding their budgets accountable for what they distribute in the city and what they use to set budget for, and not just those overseas trips and big rings and big things for that side bitch that they have.
If you keep reading that, some of this stuff, a lot of this stuff in this article get me talking. Like it's after the blue thing. How news
Okay, and nearly every case listed?
Yes.
In nearly every case listed, police documented that they did not observe signs of foul play or trauma. The ones that did not explicitly say so included more detailed incidents described by police. All right, one incident on November 17th, 2024, involved a man who allegedly stole a bike from the University of Houston campus, fled from police, jumped into the Bayous bayou, and was not seen again until his body was found 2 days later. Okay. Why is it not boarded off?
Yeah.
Why is it not fenced off? Why is it not?
It's 39 people, y'all.
But I mean, it's like you know that it's there and it can happen, but it's like when it happens, it's like, oh well, it's the infrastructure. You know what I'm saying?
Like that need to be fixed. Y'all like, work on your homeless stuff. Y'all to work on your mental health stuff. If y'all feel like that's what's going on, that shit need to be fenced in, boarded up, or something.
Why is that not part of your budget?
Yeah.
Everything else makes it into a budget, but not that.
On September 14th, a passerby was visiting the bayou when they came upon bodies.
Others were family tragedies, like May 2nd, 2025, when an 81-year-old man with dementia was found in Buffalo Bayou with a gunshot wound to the head after the death of his wife days earlier.
Now they can try to rule that suicide.
But also, you still leaving the option open. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's nothing like, okay, you already have a mental health issue. Now you giving me a way out? That's just like me watching Upload and they have the gray torrent. You go in there, you can off yourself, even when you're digital. Oh. So it's like, y'all giving them the gray torrent basically in front of their face, but then when they take it, oh, throw your hands up. Mm-hmm. But you know that's what people are using this for. It's not like they're going out there to have birthday parties, my nigga. You have a heroin addict
and you go sit some hair on down around them and expect them not to put the overdose. In March.
Well, a construction worker was under Loop 610 overpass. Shout out to Deputy Duke. Placing wooden planks over a gap. Now, why the fuck was he doing that by himself? Over a 610 loop. I've only seen that motherfucker. And that motherfucker was scared the shit out you. But he putting planks over a gap by the freeway when he is believed to have fallen through the gap into the fucking water, y'all. How's that an accident with blunt force trauma?
Come on, man. Come on.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, y'all just let shit slip through the cracks. Literally.
Harris County Sheriff's Office employees saw a body float in the Buffalo Bayou while working out in a parking lot in July. The victim in that case was a 40-year-old man and was still awaiting his cause of death.
But then have nerve to give you the text suicide hotline, National Suicide Prevention Hotline at the bottom. No, nigga, it's more than just calling that fucking hotline, man. Y'all got to get down with the people in the community and shit, bro. Like, stop doing that weird ass shit. Like, that shit really annoys me.
Why is nobody talking about this?
All right. Well, we're going to go this route with it then. The real questions we should be asking is not is there a killer? But why are so many people dying the same quiet ass way? Why are bayous becoming endpoints for the forgotten? Why are these deaths predictable but still treated as unavoidable?
We'll do a more current one. I don't know if you saw this one. This is for December 22nd of 2025. Link in there.
You can send a Gmail messenger. I got both. It's right here. Should pop up.
I don't even know if I copied the link in the thing.
I thought I had it. Yes,
I'm sitting on my shit.
It should work.
No, this is from December 22nd.
There we go. All right.
I need to wash these looks like my feet itchy. I wash them.
What the fuck? I know it's right. It is that motherfucker pick up everything. Like yourself, listen to. Well, you can say that.
Okay. I think I did. That's all I did. Hold on. Sorry, my feet itchy. There it is.
Charmin.
Who? Oh.
The homie, man.
You got it.
Yeah, man. There we go.
See, the numbers be differentiating.
What the fuck?
Being rude to you.
Yeah, saying this, waiting for this message. This might take a while. What the fuck? What you mean? She just. Hmm. Oh.
It's in a couple times. No. It's sis in him.
Yeah. It was our birthday.
Right, dinky, I want to tell him. We gotta try to make it out there.
Yeah,
get Becky together first.
I know. I gotta get my car together before I can do anything. Yep, that's what I've been thinking about. Hey, my boy.
Time you get distracted.
Oh, sorry. See, that's why I don't get on Facebook. It's either some sad shit or I just go start liking people's shit.
And then plus you ain't been on there and gotten out, so you gotta catch up to it.
Gmail.
Yes.
I gotta shave this fucking mustache hair. It's going to my nose.
You use the scissors.
This one right here?
Yeah, I just sent it.
Okay.
This is from December 22nd, 2025.
All right. Two more bodies found in Houston, bodies bringing yearly total to 33. This is December 22nd, 2025. Michael Atkinson. Sorry. All right. Police recovered 2 dead bodies Monday from 2 different local bayous. Their discovery means there have been 33 bayou-related deaths in the city this year, nearly matching last year's total. Okay, how can you...
So that's 67?
Yes, in 2 years. But why the fuck is it damn near 100 people that done died and y'all ain't implementing no kind of shit?
Okay, it's no risk.
So y'all just full of shit. Y'all ain't looking into it no kind of way. During the 9 years included in this report, more than 200 bodies were found in local bayous. The highest number of bayou-related deaths during that span was 35 bodies found in 2024. So you have a spike. You have a trend.
So it is 67. The 35 was just from last year.
Yes.
2024.
Yeah.
Boy.
Make it make sense. And y'all ain't did diddly squat.
One body was Monday, located in Buffalo Bayou again. 100 blocks from Crumford Street in downtown Houston. A spokesman from Houston Police Department said the individual had called 911 after seeing the body in the bayou, at which point the police department had a dive team respond. The other body was found near Braves Bayou at the intersection of Texas Spur 5 Old Spanish Trail. A HPD spokesperson said the body was not found in the bayou itself, but rather on the rocks near it. Motherfucker, still was close enough.
That's like having a gun around you and nigga saying it ain't, they ain't gonna say it ain't yours.
Ooh.
Nigga, if that bitch is this far away from me, even if it's at that wall, that's still my... Thank you. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Y'all tripping, man. And it's sad that it ain't even about ethnicity. It's just about being a human being, bro.
That body was so significantly decomposed that the investigation could not determine the person's age or much about it at all at that point.
So y'all got people that's bit off it, though.
Yes. So, like, dude.
I don't get it. You have a diving team for what? Like,
that was the body found on the rocks.
But I'm just saying, it's like y'all got all these resources, but what y'all really using them for?
And them two bodies made 32, and the 32nd and 33rd body found in Houston areas of Bayou this year, according to reports shared this month. So they make 200 bodies. Bruh. Ooh.
That's a lot, bro.
And for them, again, what? Not to be talking about it. Why? I would have knew if Amber wouldn't have told me.
And that's just crazy that you have to hear about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I think the most dangerous thing in Houston right now isn't if there's a serial killer. It's the normalization when enough deaths happen quietly. They stop being news. Yeah. Like, why so many people? Like, okay, you have 100 people in your city go missing, and that doesn't raise any kind of awareness.
Dude, they got to start sharing this shit on some of everything.
Yeah, this is literally true crime.
You got to share it on threads everywhere because there's no reason why they have people not talking about this.
And really, it's like when they start being news, they become a policy. And by that time, when they implement the policy, it's just like those user agreements. It's usually after some fuck shit that already took place. They ain't trying to save ass. You know what I'm saying? So now you may have a policy of don't go here through these hours, but it's only because 100 people have fucking died in this one area or these areas. You know what I'm saying? Specifically at that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's about paying attention to your community, paying attention to, or actually giving the fuck about what's going on in the city.
For 200 people to be fucking gone and anybody said a word.
Well, then that makes you ask this question: do motherfuckers care about their job or their paycheck?
First of all, and another thing, all these people got families. Some motherfucker, what do they not know that they dead or missing or?
Okay, and on that note, how many missing person complaints have y'all had? If y'all had 100 people, 200 people missing?
Yeah. You notice they had people bodies, and then but one name popped up, that baby from the university. Y'all ain't found no names or identification for the rest of these fucking folks. How could y'all say? Then why are y'all saying they had suicidal and mental issues? Okay, if you had camera for the CCTV footage and just seen them walking there, then okay, you can say they had suicidal, but you can't really say they had mental issues. Maybe that one day he just got tired of being home and said, fuck it. You can say okay about suicide, but you can't peg mental issues on all them fucking people. Y'all don't know. Y'all still trying to figure it out.
It's like a cop out more than it is a decision or like an actual justification.
Yes.
It's more like an easy cop out. I have suicide. Go about your business. Yeah. No harm, no foul. Let's work for everybody. Mm-hmm. And that's how I feel with certain other situations too. Like motherfuckers. They did better by not saying too much shit. Mm-hmm. We're still working on figuring out who these people are. That's what they should have said. Instead of, they had suicide and mental issues, homeless. Some of that stuff is plausible. Yeah, they might have been homeless. Yeah, you might have seen a nigga walk off in there. But, and then they still can't say that. They said they seen them walking in the general area and they was found in the bayou later on. Okay. But then I'll piggyback off of that. Every time I watched a Louisiana show with you, they've had deputies in the water. Mm-hmm. How the fuck Houston have all that water in bayous but had nobody circling the water? Yeah, well, y'all ain't got no you have a diving team which acknowledges that you have bodies of water, mm-hmm. but nobody patrolling those bodies of water. Y'all have border patrol. Why the fuck y'all don't have a game warden wildlife patrolling? Y'all finding people in the bayou. Make it make sense. No. Oh, that was good. High five. Oh, you want the real one? Okay, for sure. My bad. I didn't know. Yeah. Cause hell yeah, y'all should definitely be fuck border patrol. Y'all should definitely. Yes, y'all need game wardens. Y'all need wildlife. I mean. And on LinkedIn, you see border patrol. Texas is needing border patrol agents a lot. Y'all need to put wildlife on that, man. Yeah, because it's like, how do you have this many people and you ain't putting nothing in place for that? Yeah. Or at least to patrol it or have somebody walk it if possible. You know what I'm saying? And still, all that roadway work y'all be doing, why is there no fence, no bridges? Can y'all fish in that shit? If they can't fish in it, why it ain't boarded up, fenced up or something? So people are able to walk in there. Maybe a dock with a camera on the little light up there. Why they ain't put no cameras closer to the thing? I think on one part they said that they saw the girl walk from the gas station or something in that direction. Why y'all don't have no cameras on the bayou? Like I need to see how that shit look out there. Like this look like the levee, where you do have places you can put cameras. Because the levee got places you can put them on light poles, something. That bitch can be riddled with cameras. Sorry if I be on here cussing too much. I'm not monetized. Let's look for Buffalo Bayou.
Oh shit! I wish I had that picture.
Huh?
Understand this gibberish.
That's it. The
Yeah,
blue
but you know,
part.
I wonder if they had a picture like I said, like the levee, to where you can see if they had building structures where they can put cameras. Yeah, which I'm trying to figure out which one the girl was by. Was it the Buffalo one? I don't think it was.
I don't. I don't. I don't know. It looked like houses on the water.
Man, I feel like it's still they should
There you
be
go.
able to put cameras at least pointed toward the bayou.
Like I don't see
Harris
how.
County. How big is Harris County?
Shit,
Okay, well, because that's where the one girl.
nigga. Yeah, but Harris, nigga. Harris. Okay, you gotta think about it. Harris County contains how many cities?
Well, shit, I don't know. That's why I asked. You know, I only been to Houston, passed through on Graham.
Oh god. 31 cities.
Ooh.
According to one or other source states, there are 46 cities in the county. Wikipedia, well, World Population View says it's 31. You got Houston, Pasadena, Baytown, LaPorte, Deer Park, Bel Air, hell yeah. Humble, South Houston, hell yeah. Humble, West University Place, been there before. Seabrook, Western, Galena Park, Jacinto City, Jersey Village, Nassau Bay, Hunters Creek Village, Wallace, Spring Valley Village.
One, it was a man who was from the bank of Brays Bayou near Old Spanish Trail.
Old Spanish Trail sounds familiar.
See, I wonder why they ain't do this for all the rest of them. This man they found on the 22nd, they put in here his tattoos, where the location of his tattoos and stuff. Why didn't do the rest of them for people? To at least help people try to identify him.
I'm trying to see if I can find the route. That shit look long as hell.
Oh no, I think they could put some more cameras. Even if it ain't like, you know, a camera on a pole or CCTV or something. Get some fucking deer cameras.
Okay, well, that's part of it.
Okay, it looked like something you can put a camera on.
Well, I mean, look at what you got right here. Like, and then Houston police is right there. From here?
Yeah, it's near Brays Bayou in Old Spanish Trail.
They got to run into each other.
I don't understand. It's dog. I feel like
because it's a hike trail.
Okay, look at it. There's somewhere y'all can put camera in.
But then, why is it a hike trail and nobody has any fucking cameras?
Y'all can put some on the bridge, somewhere.
That, yeah, that's on. I'm sorry I didn't show y'all the images, but yeah.
You know what? 200 people that died over there, and anybody that should buy population control.
Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Population control. Because for 200 people to be gone like that, and y'all not put them no place for nobody else to get dead or fall in there, population control. They say Houston already getting packed too many motherfuckers. They just got 200 down that they know of.
You never know. It's big city shit, but just like the trafficking thing with Ubers and Lyft and shit.
Then I tell you every day, I'm telling you every shift. I'm gonna count tomorrow and see if I get some. Every shift I get at least 3 missing children from Harris County. All teenagers. Somebody trafficking or something.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, that's another big problem that like people don't talk about, like trafficking and shit. Even around like this small motherfucker, it be going on. You know what I'm saying? And like it's like,
and I don't think, and none of them children ain't been found because when they send you, you get a teletype. It'll pop up on your screen. Ping. If a wanted person or something, it'll pop up and an alarm will go off on my computer. You turn the alarm off. If it's in our jurisdiction, print it out. Give it to the supervisor. But them things, and then they're like, if it's a wanted person and they caught the person, they'll send you a message say, look, we located this person. You can cancel that wanted person. I don't never get no canceled children found. None of that shit for all of the juveniles that pop up missing.
Right.
Like I never get no located thing for them.
But then also they may not be found because they're not legal either.
But I'm saying they will send you like how they send me a teletype. This baby is missing. She had on this. She was missing from her last scene.
Well, I think I'm going this route with it. Okay.
There you go. It's okay.
But no, it's like I feel like it's like the okay. Love you too. It's like the ICE shit. You picking up, fucking up shit, and niggas can't get jacked up at the Chinese parlors no more. All that type stuff, and then it's like now ICE cracking down. Now they cracking down on people coming into the United States. Now you seeing a fluctuation of teenagers and things that are.
And guess what? A fair amount of them children that go missing is missing.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm trying to say. It's like. Well, no, it's just like I feel the situation is going on. It's a trickle effect, and it just so happened that these are all Hispanic people or kids and teenagers,
and girls and boys.
Yeah, that's getting all of a sudden lost or missing and shit.
Only in here.
But then, and then it's like with all this ICE shit going on and these supposed camps that they have for illegal aliens and shit, like. What makes you think they ain't doing this shit to build up numbers and really just fucking up shit behind the scenes? You know what I'm saying?
And you notice they also say out of them 200 people, one of them juvenile.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they're not giving you any data or details in the shit. It's just very bland, broad statements.
Out of all of them, the number they had, we only saw one for the college baby. Like demographics for the college baby.
Yeah.
And they just, one of the ones they found just this past December, they gave his tattoos that he had. They ain't did that for none of them other 200 some folks.
But I feel like this is PR. Harris County District Attorney Sean Tier, Houston Police Chief Noe Diaz, and Mayor John Whitmire have all publicly stated there is no evidence of serial killer responsible for these deaths. Okay, even if it's not a serial killer, why are they still dying?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's
what are y'all doing about it?
It's
not
like
shit.
Social media speculation fuel panic and misinformation. But I feel like that's PR. Yeah. I feel like
it's the politics.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta clean up and make it look good. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like there's no victim profile. There's only one high case profile, and it was a girl from the University of Houston. The rest of those
notices
and then it's like now some shit done cracked open that they wasn't ready for. Now it's a
demographics for none of them other people.
Yeah.
Have y'all found their families? Y'all ain't said that shit.
But it's like somebody is doing this shit or something is doing this shit, and you should get to the bottom of it.
They identified half of the people. They just said the girl.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I feel like if they felt like families was fighting, just like when I was in jail, like if you hadn't fought for me, I'd probably still be in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because you called every day and y'all came up there, y'all visited me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a nigga from out of town. I ain't supposed to be having nobody be able to have visits and shit.
You had your Texas ID, which is news.
And then I was labeled, a flight risk. So I couldn't go no fucking where. So as soon as I got out, they was already still on my ass because they think I'm gonna jump this motherfucker and just leave. So it's just, I feel like it's the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel bad because it's like your family, or you won't get rest because your family may not be around or may not be able to. You know what I'm saying?
That's all they said is a bunch of homeless people.
Yeah.
They automatically think they don't have no family.
Exactly, and they're not gonna try to reach out to anyone or close to kin.
People do be having family. They just ain't got hold of drugs and
yeah,
you know.
But they don't put any effort into it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let it be one of their people. They gonna go all out for them. You know. Mm-hmm. So it's just, I don't know.
Helicopters, all kind of fucking shit.
Exactly. If it's your baby, your daughter, your cousin, your sister, your mom, mm-hmm. your auntie, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the system doesn't.
Didn't give no demographic. They Mexican, white.
There's no detail in it.
It's nothing. It's just bodies.
Yes. I feel like it's a system that.
I feel like y'all basically saying no human involved, but y'all ain't doing shit.
Well, but I mean, it's like it fails the one who knows they won't be defended. You feel what I'm saying? What a homeless person gonna do? What is a dead person gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna? You know, they don't feel like they have to, give them any just do shit because right now they're not there.
Like it's like that. Even if it wasn't like a homeless person, like you said, you from Texas. You came down here and got in trouble. Them not thinking you got no family, not gonna make them fucking do work. Look at Slug's situation. Slug was up there in Texas by himself. We all here. That's why I make sure to call that fucking sergeant detective and keep him fresh on his mind. Just because he was up there by himself do not mean he didn't have a family.
He was alone in life.
There's a shit ton of us.
Yep.
It's just so that I'm on the one that's on dude neck.
Yep. But it's like you want justice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you want what any person would want.
We might get off topic a little bit, but you think about it. First of all, the men on intimate side seem like they have bad luck. My uncle Jada lost them and all his sons to gun violence. My mom lost both of her sons to gun violence. Look, and not a soul. Not even me when I got shot. Not now one of us got no fucking justice. Nobody spent the night in jail behind it. That's a lot of fucking sons and family members that they got shot on our side. That not one got justice. Not a motherfucking one. What type of shit? I just didn't think about that the other day. I said, I be motherfucker. None of us got justice, and I had all my key fucking ingredients to get justice and still didn't get it.
I mean, that wasn't.
I'm still curious about that. I know it's probably, I'm gonna call up one of these days. I know it's probably past. I know they, every so often, so many years, they get rid of their evidence they had. And it's been since 2008.
But you couldn't find nobody since 2008 on that kill?
Yeah,
on that shooting?
They found him. They brought him in and questioned him. As I remember, they said they didn't have enough witnesses.
What the fuck, nigga?
This dude had a distinct truck. He had a Chevrolet Silverado. It was like hustling flow. The whole truck was blue, but the motherfucking driver door was burgundy. I got shot in a housing authority parking lot. That fucking
that's a public
riddled with cameras.
That's a public fucking bill. They didn't want to deal with it because that looked bad on them.
Maybe he was an informant. I don't fucking know.
Something ain't right.
Possibility, but he told them that he wasn't driving his truck that night. His cousin. So far as I knew from the stories around town, he didn't let nobody drive his motherfucking truck. Not even his mom.
You know how motherfucking niggas.
They didn't have beef with his motherfucking cousin. He the only one had a problem because he got beat up by a little bitty fucking person and he wrestled and fit.
That don't mean shit.
He was one of them buff ass Mexicans that wore Aeropostale. And got beat up by a little bitty pepperoni face kid.
What's that? Ben whooped his ass.
Yeah, beat the piss out of him. And so you had to spend a block. It was, and it had some time had went by. I think it was like some weeks later after that fight. If I think about it right, they got in a fight at Lamar because he was going to Lamar.
Yeah. From what I understand, it was in
we all
the
went
cafeteria,
to the same
right?
Yeah. Yep.
It was in the cafeteria, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, the private school nigga know shit too, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Was up there for the white bitch ass. But yeah, it was some time later. Like, dude, I looked, I was like, yo, wasn't nobody paying attention. They fucking flat boxing, all kind of shit. Wasn't nobody looking at me.
Some movie shit.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, there go Turtle. Bill was like, all right, y'all, come on. Might as well start walking because this nigga gonna be on some bullshit. Because he just spent around in the parking lot. He didn't put the car in park or nothing. All you see is his hand come out the window. I turn around and start walking. Everybody running. You hear the bullets ping off the little guardrail thing. Ping. You hear windows shatter. And I can't remember if they didn't find no shell casings or nothing. They didn't tell me shit. They came saw me that one day when they transported me to the hospital, they met us up there. And they cutting clothes and shit off me. Y'all trying to talk to me about shit. Bitch, they done gave me Finnegan in the motherfucking ambulance. I got one eye open. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I ain't really trying to because I low-key feel good.
Yeah, it was the gang unit. He was a cool man because he had came seen us before when we used to get in them fights every weekend with the neighborhood. So he knew us already.
Right.
So yeah, I can't remember his name for nothing. It was a tall Mexican with black hair. So dude, I just don't know, and I want to call up there so bad and ask or see if anybody still worked there that worked in 2008. Because I'm curious, like, why the fuck nothing happened? I remember them saying they questioned him. But I'm like, dude, 2 of us got shot. Somebody's car windows got shot. A house window got shot. Y'all didn't touch this nigga's hand for a fucking...
Yeah. But you know the first thing the boy...
Y'all didn't check for GSR, nothing? Y'all didn't check his truck?
Yeah, but then that's the type of shit that piss people off, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's like... I feel like I would have been better off if I didn't say any fucking thing at all. I don't know who shot me.
Mm.
Because, bitch, I sat here and told y'all, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at this nigga. I know he see me fucking see him with his arm out the window, finna shoot at us.
And you gonna tell me this ain't that nigga?
Come on, man. 2 of us got shot. Nothing? Nothing happened?
Yeah. That'll make you lose faith in the system.
Nothing fucking happened. Be for real. But y'all bitches gave me a motherfucking citation for fighting in public at the game. I didn't shoot my fucking body. I just beat up a pregnant girl.
Allegedly.
No. I dog walked Samantha motherfucking ass. Nina. What's her name?
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Oh.
I be booting the kid up.
Oh.
She lied on me. Bitch, that's one thing you do not do. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Oh, yeah. So I made the truth.
I'll show you right now.
Anyway, story. Story time. Yeah. I was going with Roach. I didn't find out till the motherfucker towards the end. This bitch had a fucking baby on the way. And me and this girl go to school together. Oh. She caught me walking out physical science one day. You go with Eric. She called him by. She didn't call him Roach. You go with Eric? Yeah, I do. Well, I'm his baby mom. Okay, nice to meet you. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do about it. And then that was it. I was like, okay, have a good day. This bitch gonna go do this motherfucker called me, cussing me out. Cause you met my baby mama? I'm pretty sure you know you fucking ass. What you beat her up for? What the fuck you mean beat her up? We was the same link me and you is right now. Away from each other. I was on one side of the fucking hall, she was on the other. I didn't touch that mammy motherfucker girl. My ex was hard then too. I said, I didn't touch that mammy motherfucker girl. Yes, you did. You blew on her and pushed her down. I said, oh, I know you fucking lie. I said, bitch, you done for believing that hoe. Fuck you and that hoe. Broke up with her. Boy, the next fucking, it was the weekend too. She did that on a Friday. I said, oh, bitch, Monday, it's going down, ho. I went to school with a fucking tall tee on and some gym shorts and the feelers. I had my hair in a ponytail. My ponytail was little. This how you do. She ain't had shit to pull. I made sure I went to school with no tracks. I saw that girl coming through the lunch thing. Oh, yep. She was coming down the steps. I was going up. I turned around so fucking fast. She was on step number 4. I said, bitch, why the fuck you told that boy I put my hands on you, hoe? Didn't we talk? What the fuck that nice word they be saying, hoe? Cordial, bitch. When we being cordial to each other? I ain't so much as cuss at you. She said something. I didn't tell him that. Girl, stop fucking lying. Boy, I grabbed her by a ponytail, drug her down the rest of them stairs, and beat her from the fucking cafeteria to the promenade. And that's where you go outside to catch the fucking bus.
I swear she's changed, yo.
Yes, I have. I'm calm now. I just laughed it up. I like, I'm sorry you feel that way, man. Go ahead now. Yeah, I beat me the motherfucking ass up. Alternative school is where I went, but not without a ticket for fighting in public. Fucking bags.
We can't get justice for the real shit.
Yeah, but
you can find me every year for fighting in public too.
Ain't that some bullshit?
But you can't find a nigga that stay around the corner.
Yep, and he still live over there on Rogers in your mama house. Still live over there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, I beat her up. I apologize about a month later.
Good job.
I did because at first, bitch, like, seriously, girl, I didn't know nothing about you. Every time I saw Rose, she was by herself. I guess she didn't live around there, like on and off or nothing. But she went to Lamar. She lived in that part.
Oh.
So it's like, you know, that fool got a hoot on him. I think it was Fat Daddy.
Oh.
Fat Daddy was Kanisha. You know that nigga got a baby on the way. That fool. I said, shit, the first time I fucking heard him. I ain't never seen him with no fucking bro up. Yeah, you know what I'm telling you. And she just so happened to walk up to me in school the next day. I'm like, how the fuck this bitch know who I am? I had no tattoos or nothing there. Maybe it was a white contact lens. I'm the only one had that.
Oh, that would do it.
I was the only one had that. You know, this chunky girl wear white contact lenses. Well, that was enough. And the bottom grill.
Yeah,
It didn't take much because I was the only chunky fucking black girl with white contact lenses in the bottom grill. And she got a New Orleans accent.
Yeah, that's the easy work.
New Orleans girl. That's the other thing. That chunky New Orleans girl.
Yeah, I mean, that would be easy work for most people.
Now I just put the two and two together just now because I was thinking about it. How the fuck she knew who I was? Because she just walked. We was walking down 2 separate sides of the hall. You go, Eric. Now I'm just realizing how the fuck this happened. Just picked me out the lineup. I had the white contact lenses on that day too. That had to be what did it. She saw me with the white contact lenses. I remember what I had on. I had some brown pants, a white shirt.
Look, we done got completely off subject.
We did.
God damn it.
Sorry. Gonna show you my brain.
Yeah, this nigga has turned this into a story time. But
at least I warned. I was like story time in between the serial kill stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clip this shit because
a lot. Somebody stayed the whole whoop.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Hopefully ain't a stalker.
Oh, you ain't got no comments?
Nope, no comments.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I know it'd be some bullshit.
Thank y'all.
Thank you to whomever it is, just fucking with you. But if you is on some stalker shit, kiss my ass.
Well, these things trolling.
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
take a stalker over trolling.
Yeah, but then you could just hit me up instead of just not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You got a view. Be happy.
Yes, ma'am.
Pros and cons.
Right on. You're right. All right, but this was the Beat Detective. This is a to be continued, I guess, because ain't nobody got found. Well, they getting found, but ain't no call.
Identified.
Yeah. So when we find that movie, we'll do a part 2 on this. Thank you for coming through, Shidoria, and gracing us with your presence this new year.
You're welcome.
Off to a great start.
I'm in a lighter mood today.
Yay, that's great. So I'm gonna get off here, go do some adult shit, some family shit. And see you guys next time. Maybe in a few days. Who knows? I don't know. I ain't got no schedule yet, but I'm gonna actually actually make a schedule this time. And I'm gonna put it on my page, on my channel. So just bear with me. I'm getting there. I'm still
and
making
don't
these.
fuss at him if it differentiate. He's the father.
Yeah, because I don't know when I'm able to go live. God damn it! Like you see tonight, I done got busted in on 4 times. You see now, I'm matching my sex life. So, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Till next time. We out. Peace.
All on watch.